Hello, Mr. David.
Hey, how are you?
I am wonderfully blessed, sir, and so are you. And a big congrats on Violent Night. It's a magical action thriller, and true to its title, it's also quite violent.
Yeah, sure.
I was
Thank
like
you.
this most of the time.
Yeah, totally.
But take us from the very beginning. What got you interested in joining the cast as our Santa Claus?
I think when it was pitched to me, it felt like a truly original idea. Like I've seen a lot of Christmas movies, but I'd never heard of one like this, and I thought that's really interesting to me. The other thing was David Leitch does all these incredible action movies, these incredible action comedies like Deadpool 2 and Bullet Train and Hobbs and Shaw. And so I wanted to work with him. And then when I read the script, I thought like it was so funny and so cool. And then at the end I got choked up and I thought, oh, this is really like a Christmas movie. I think that's fun, super fun.
You're absolutely correct. But paint the picture for us, though. I mean, describe your take on Santa here. He's jolly old Saint Nick with an inner warrior.
It's true. Yeah, because he starts off not so jolly. Like I think he's sort of trapped in this version of himself that everyone else thinks is good. And he's created this holiday that he thought was going to be about generosity and has become about greed. And so he has to go on this sort of journey where he deconstructs what he's been doing. And in the midst of this, there's a little girl who needs help and he springs into action. We realize that 10,000 years ago, he was a very different guy and that maybe those things that he had developed 10,000 years ago are more necessary this year than just little gifts. And so that was a cool journey to take. I mean, he really does go on a trip where as much as other people are believing in Christmas, he himself has to believe in Christmas as well.
Exactly. You know what? Even with all the action thrills, this is a Christmas movie at its heart. I mean, complete with a dysfunctional family.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Right? Well, and also at its heart, and like what you said, it's all about believing Christmas, believing in Christmas. Do you believe in Christmas, Mr. David?
Yeah, I mean, I don't believe in Santa Claus, unfortunately. I think I stopped doing that when I was 10, but I believe in, the spirit of generosity and of peace on earth and of giving. I think, and when Christmas rolls around, I've had very different relationships each year. There've been times when I've been alone and felt very depressed on Christmas because I feel like everybody wants, everybody's got their family or whatever. And in recent years, I've felt much more of a like love for Christmas and a love for the Christmas spirit and getting into it. It's been nice.
Oh, well, I hope you retain that, Mr. David.
Thank you.
Now, Violent Night is being released on December 2nd. What do you hope for viewers to get after watching the film?
I mean, it's fun time for it to be released because I feel like people are going to be shopping. Like you're going to do your Christmas shopping. You're going to be out stressed out because you can't find the right thing or you feel like your sister will hate this or whatever it is. And you just say like, all right, let's just go to the movies. And you go to the movies for a couple hours and you can have this cathartic experience that is so funny and violent and crazy. But then at the end of the movie, you'll walk out going like, believing in Christmas and in that Christmas spirit in the same way that all great Christmas movies do. And so I hope that's what you leave with. I hope you leave like singing Santa Claus is coming to town or just feeling that warmth in your heart.
Right. It'll beat the crap out of you, but then you'll walk out of there cathartic.
Right. Blood dripping down your nose, but singing jingle bells. Yeah.
And contrary to popular belief, it's not a horror movie. It's more of an action thriller with a kick-ass Santa.
Yeah, that's correct. Santa is a very good guy in this. He's fighting for a little girl, he's fighting bad guys for a little girl. So it's not horror, it's action.
Oh, a big congrats on Violent Night again. And happy holidays, okay?
Thank you. Happy holidays to you too.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.